I haven't had a job in a few years, and I've been bored just being in the house most of the day. So I need to find something to do, but what is there to do? First, I am already bored from watching Cocomelon most of the day. And I think there are much better things to do. Wait a minute, I think I will be a mall Mrs. Claus. One just remembered seeing an ad for that position in the classified section of the local newspaper. I'm going to go apply for that job. I've always wanted to be a mall Mrs. Claus, and give children their Christmas presents. All right, I can look for a temporary position, so that I can gain some work experience. I think the position for Mall Santa and Mall Mrs. Claus is posted. I'm going to apply for it.
Okay, Kate, you have been unemployed for quite some time now. And as your support worker, I think it might be a good idea for you to get a temporary job. That way, you can gain some experience.
Ha 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 ha. Your voice sounds funny, especially if you say bus over and over and over again.
Hey, don't make fun of my voice.
I am so sorry, Your Majesty.
Please, don't call me that. You can call me Sir Fred, or Mr. Wiggles.
Ha 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 ha. Mr. Wiggles, that name sounds so funny.
Kate, can we just focus, please?
I'm sorry.
Now, there is a position available at TheGoAnimator City Mall. It's for a mall Mrs. Claus. And I think you are the best fit for the position, given your childlike personality.
A mall Mrs. Claus, wow, that actually sounds very fun, and in fact, I found this role in the classified section of the local newspaper.
So, are you interested in this position?
I am. Being a mall Mrs. Claus actually sounds like something I will enjoy a lot.
Great, everything is now settled. Will you be able to start next Monday?
Of course I will. I don't have anything planned for that day, so I will be able to start by then.
Brilliant. Well then, I will see you on Monday. You have a good rest of your afternoon.
Wow, this is a dream come true. I have always wanted to be a mall Mrs. Claus, ever since I was a little girl. Now I am finally a mall Mrs. Claus. Hello, what would you like for Christmas this year?
Oh my goodness, Kate, is that you in the Mrs. Santa Claus costume?
Steven, what are you doing here?
Well, the kids and I are shopping for Christmas presents, and they wanted to come see Santa. But I wasn't expecting to see you here as Mrs. Santa Claus.
Thing is, I just got a job here as a mall Mrs. Santa, and this is what I've been dreaming of doing my entire life. Please, don't ruin this moment for me.
We're not going to ruin the moment for you, Kate. We just weren't expecting to see you on the job here. That's all.
Wow, it's unusual to see Mom working, and she never has had a job in her life before.
I agree with you, I've never seen Mom leaving the house for work before.
Hey, you must have not remembered that I actually had a job before. I used to work in an office several years ago.
You had a job at the office, I remember. But I also remember you were terminated from your position because you were watching Barney and Friends instead of doing your work.
Stop mentioning that show already. I have since moved on from Barney and Friends, especially after they stopped making new episodes in 2009, and they aren't even showing reruns on PBS. Now, I suggest you leave me alone, because I have to do my job. And you have Christmas shopping to do.
Okay, fine. We'll see you when you get home. Come on kids, let's go find a different Santa who is not acting like a 3-year-old.
Now, I can finally start focusing on doing my job. I'm going to give kids what they want for Christmas this year. Hello, Merry Christmas. What can I get for the three of you?
Mrs. Santa Claus, I want to get a Super Simple Songs DVD collection for the preschool students for when they return to school next month after the Christmas vacation.
I would like a Thomas and Friends toy train set because our family is making more videos for our nursery rhyme YouTube channel. It is getting very popular, and we have over 500,000 subscribers.
And I would also like a Thomas and Friends play set to give to Little Forest Daycare and another to give to the kindergarteners at Lakewood Elementary.
The Thomas and Friends playsets, I can get for you. We don't have Super Simple Songs DVDs in stock.